That got your attention, huh? I'll get back to that in a minute, hear me out. So let's backtrack a little before I tell you how Nick ended up hanging out of the window of my M3. And if you don't know who Nick is, be sure to give him a follow on Instagram. And why is it that I'm on top of a random bridge in the middle of Mexico? No worries, be patient, young grasshopper. Let's get right back to things. Let's go back a little bit. Not that far. There. I moved to Dayton, and it was a little sad at first because I thought I was going to miss out on the St. Louis car scene. I will admit, at first I was a little hesitant. I didn't think there was all that much here. But then, a twin-turbo Lamborghini decided to tell me to shut my mouth. And then his friend, who was driving a Dodge Viper, decided to remind me how loud a Viper really can be. And so V8s, V10s, no engines, mid-engines, we've got it all. We even have a very beautiful Corvette C8 that's getting ready for SEMA that a good friend of mine, Michael, actually happens to own. And if you haven't seen his adventures, he took that C8 on a 9,000-mile road trip, and it's some pretty cool footage that he's captured. So be sure to check his channel out and all that good stuff. But that was a guy from Dayton. And you know what this did for me? I wanted to really understand the passion for cars that I found here in Dayton. Not only that, but I wanted you guys to also understand the amount of passion that I found here. Trucks, motorcycles, Teslas, Vipers. And yes, I know some people say the Tesla guys aren't car guys, but trust me, the guys here that are Tesla guys, they're pretty cool. Let's not forget about my JDM boys. They exist here. Supras, GTRs. We even have some rotaries as part of the collection around here. And I go crazy for all this stuff. My BMWs, oh yeah, we've got those here too. Plenty of BMW bros. Jeep Life bro, speaking of bros. Oh, and the Mopar guys, we got those too. Fords, even a couple Mini Coopers. With that being said, brace yourselves, because the next few months, I want to share the cars of Dayton with those of you who also love cars. And don't you for a second think I forgot about the ladies, because I've got a special RAV4 that I'm getting my hands on, and on top of that, there's a rumor of a woman that has a gorgeous, fast CTS-V that I can't wait to share. For a little added bonus, I might include Cincinnati or Columbus, because they're kind of like distant cousins, but that kind of takes away from the cars of Dayton in my opinion. Let me know what you guys think. Our time with gas cars is always being threatened, and I want to be that old guy who can't let go of the toys that have brought me so much pleasure. And no, not those kinds of toys, but the ones that may not always get the best miles per gallon, but they do give you the smiles per gallon. This is where you guys laugh. Now laugh. Anyways, so much more to come, and if you want to be a part of the cars of Dayton and you don't know where to find me and I don't find you, well, I'll leave that information down below. But as for my current subscribers, please sit back and let LJ guide you as I let those around me voice their love for their toys as we clap and smile and enjoy the rides that people put blood, sweat, tears, and best of all, money into. And I love this part of everything because as long as I've been around cars, I love hearing why people choose what they do, why they like that four-wheel drive life, why they like the Jeep life, why they love the truck life, why they're all about lift kits versus horsepower. Whatever it may be, I want to hear it all. And share why it is they pick their toy, why it is they drive a Veloster N. You'll get a little bit of me and a lot of them as we sit down and we chit chat and talk about why it is they love their cars or hate their cars or what they're gonna do next with their cars. But either way, it's gonna be great. So if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing as we get this show on the road. Before I get out of here, I want to give one final thanks to Nick for sticking his head out the M3. That dude's a champ. We got these awesome shots and man, I'm super happy with this and I'm excited to see, what the future brings meeting some of these other cool folks in Dayton. I'll leave you guys with some more awesome footage. Enjoy.